Namaskar. Today I am going to do a short video which is the need of the times. We have a second wave of COVID now passing through this country, also in other parts of the world, but this country. While all precautions as prescribed by the medical authorities are very important to follow, like social distancing, washing your hands regularly with antiseptic, uh, wearing a mask, and so on and so forth, all the guidelines given by the World Health Organization as well as the medical community in India and the world. While all these are okay, one of the reasons why there are people suffer more and there are more deaths is also because of fear. Fear decreases the immunity of the body, and the mind has an influence on the body. The fear automatically decreases your immunity. So, if you can tackle the fear, that is one part for which there is a mantra which I am going to chant at the end of this session. There is also this, that the virus seems to affect the lungs. The first wave that came, the virus used to go through the nostrils, and when you touch your face, the virus goes inside and gets into the sinus and also gets into your lungs. So, the lungs get clogged, and usual symptoms are pneumonia. So, there is mucus in the lungs, one cannot breathe and so on. Now, what has happened in the second wave, even without touching the nostrils, through the air, even without you touching the nostrils, through the air itself, it looks like the virus goes into the lungs. So, it does go into the lungs, and it affects other parts of the body also, other organs also. And then you get pneumonia and the lungs are clogged, you cannot breathe. So, what they do is provide oxygen. Now, there is also this present shortage of oxygen cylinders. So, from the scientific practical point of view, I have a suggestion. There are portable oxygen machines available which are not too expensive. 10 families can share one. So, or one person can afford, you can give your neighbors. It is merely a small little machine that supplies oxygen. Now, these are the scientific day to day actual safety precautions to be taken in this pandemic. Okay, fine. But what seems to affect people is all kinds of negative propaganda, fear that is instilled into the minds that you are going to die. Now, one has to be free of that, and for that, as I said earlier, there is a mantra called the Mahamrityunjaya, which I am going to chant and which can be used regularly to chant in the mind, or put on headphones and listen to it quietly. So, that because half the fear is gone, half of your immunity is built up again. Okay. Again, let me repeat, all safety precautions should be taken. Do not take it lightly. All the safety precautions, social distancing, masks, washing your hands, all this has to take place. Okay. Having said that, there is a yogic technique in the science of pranayam to tackle the oxygen content of the lungs. So, this is more a preventive. If you regularly start now, you can probably be sure that it is not going to affect you much, even if there is an infection. You can be free of infections, but even if there is an infection, you can be kind of not so severe. You can keep your lungs full of oxygen through proper breathing. People have forgotten the art of breathing, and when fear comes, the breathing also suffers, it becomes irregular. So, the technique I am going to describe, you should start practicing even when you have not had an infection as a preventive. Apart from that, if you have an infection and if you are in a position to practice it, it will help you to recover faster. That is all I am saying. It's not a medicine, but it may help you to recover faster. Not may, it has in many cases. People who have been practicing Kriya Yoga have found it easier to tackle this infection. I have seen it in many cases. So, I am going to give this to you. I should not keep it from you. Not Kriya Yoga, you do not have to go into the whole thing, but two parts of Kriya. One is deep breathing. People have forgotten how to breathe. When you do deep breathing, take a deep breath to facilitate your lungs to expand on the sides and at the back. Raise your hand up as you breathe in, like this. See, in, push the air towards the bottom of the lungs, then take it up to the top of the lungs, push your stomach in and breathe out. Your mouth is slightly open when you breathe out. When you breathe in, you inhale through the nostrils, mouth is completely closed. So, I am going to repeat again. Listen carefully what you do. This will as a prevent you as well as when you already have a problem. This will help to get more oxygen into your lungs and keep the lungs moving and prevent too much mucus from collecting in the bronchioles. So, it is like this. Watch again. Could you see what I was doing? First I took a deep breath, pushed it down towards the abdomen, pulled the stomach in and pushed it up to the upper part of the lungs. Hands are up and then I exhale with my hands down. Now, you can also do without raising your hands. Take a deep breath, hold, exhale. This is the second part of the exercise. First you take in, push it down to the abdomen, pull it up to the upper part of the lungs and exhale. Second part, do not do any pulling in of the stomach, pushing towards the bottom of the lungs, nothing. Breathe in, exhale. When you do this, if you have a little bit of cough, it does not matter, it will go off after a while. So, again once more I repeat. Again. So, do this exercise a couple of times. It is a most wonderful thing to keep your lungs irrigated with oxygen and resist that tendency to lie down all the time, unless the doctor has asked you to do, which happens in a very serious case of infection. When you are at home and you feel little bit cold, cough, something coming in, do deep breathing, walk a little bit up and down, do not lie down all the time. Now, here is another technique which is taken from Kriya Yoga, which I am going to show you now. In Kriya we call it the Bhramari, which means the sound of the bumblebee as it bumbles outside your window. Now, Bhramari, I am going to demonstrate Bhramari to you. Now, in Kriya we do Bhramari with the ears closed. You do not have to close the ears. Put your hands together in front, sit comfortably in a straight position, wear comfortable clothes, let them be loose, and then this is what you do. Take a deep breath and when you breathe out, make the sound of ma, which is the last part of Om. Recently, the WHO has come out after looking at different medical journals that the chanting or the using of Bhramari builds up nitric oxide in your sinus and in your nostrils, which is a great deterrent to the virus, the COVID virus. So, this is how you do the Bhramari. I am going to demonstrate now. Take a breath. Got it? Again. The breath should be made to vibrate inside your head, on your nostrils and on your face by screwing up your face a little bit like this, like this. So, as you practice, you will be able to do it for longer periods of time. As you do it and listen to it inside, you will feel slight tingling and vibration all over your face. Continue to do it for 5 minutes, which means take a breath. When it is finishes, when the breath is over, inhale again and continue, not one stretch. See. Over again. Again. That's it. So, first the deep breathing, then the Brahmari, and then the Mahamrityunjaya, which I am going to chant. Put these things together and practice every day to prevent as a preventive, and also when you have an attack to help recover while all other medical things are looked after. Recover faster, it builds oxygen, it builds nitric oxide, it keeps you safe, and the mantra brings about a certain fearlessness so that you do not panic, and therefore the immunity of the body increases. This is an ancient powerful mantra from the Vedas, so please chant. Okay. Now, I am going to chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, which builds immunity to a great extent and is also to keep the fear away from you. The mantra should not be sung, it should not be chanted in a wrong way, it should be chanted just as I am going to chant it now. Okay. Om Trambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityormuksiyamamritat. Om Trambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityormuksiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityormuksiyamamritat. Om Trambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityormuksiyamamritat. Om Mrittave Swaha, Mrittave Swaha, Mrittave Swaha. This is the complete Mahamrityunjaya. I mean, there is one more verse not required, this is more than enough, but remember to chant Mrittave Swaha, Mrittave Swaha, Mrittave Swaha at the end. Now, if you can't still chant, listen to this recording with headphones while you lie down or sit, and continuously keep it going till you are absorbed in it. So, now I will also be doing this in Hindi and Malayalam a little later. Thank you very much. Get well fast. I hope you will be fine. But please remember, follow all the restrictions which medical science has asked us to do. Social distancing, wearing masks, washing your hands with antiseptic whenever possible, and carry on with your life. There is nothing to fear. Don't panic. Panic is what creates problems. Don't panic. Relax. Move forward. May you be well. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.